What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Van channel. We got a special video for you guys today. Me and Paxton, as you can see, are here in the garage. Paxton is right in front of me. He doesn't want to be on camera for some reason. Pax, get over here. But yeah, there he is, Paxton. But yeah, we got the 300Zx in the background and we bought some mods for it. So check it out, guys. We're gonna show it to you. First mod here. What is it, Pax?
The RGN steering wheel. It's very nice.
What'd you say? NRG.
Oh.
NRG steering wheel, guys. And it's Alcantara, right?
Yeah.
It's got Alcantara on it. But yeah, pretty cool. And then we also got, Paxton had to get the,
quick release.
It's a quick release. And this piece here, basically it's got little levers on it here. And this piece mounts to the steering wheel, but it allows it to basically release so that you can pull the steering wheel off. Pretty cool. But yeah, and then we got the, what did we get?
Purple lug nuts.
We got the purple lug nuts to match the car. And then guys, check out the wheels. They are 18-inch by 9.5 wide. But yeah, pretty amazing wheels that we got here. They're gloss black. I can actually show you guys the specs right here. You know what? It's a 18 by 8.5 inch. Guys, check it out. We got Paxton pulling the T-top off here. And we're gonna set the camera up here and let you guys get a visual of inside the car as we put the steering wheel on. Alright guys, real quick on the steering wheel, basically removal and install on the 300Zx. This model is actually a 1990, so your model may be different. This one doesn't have airbags, so just to note that. But yeah, real quick, wanted to teach you guys this. These right here have to deal with the horn. So those basically come in contact with the back plate here. Another thing that we want to note to you, because we did not know this and nobody tells you on YouTube or online at all. These pins right here, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but if you are a first timer, you're gonna have to learn the hard way like we did. The NRG basically goes up, and those pins are one's gonna be at the bottom, one's gonna be at the top. Basically, the reason for that is the way the blinkers work is it pops these little tabs out, as you can see there. When you put the blinker on, this knuckle, for instance, this is a right-hand turn, that's gonna pop up, and then it will basically knock this down whenever, as you can see like that, it'll turn the blinker off. The way that we had it the first time, we had it sideways. And basically it wasn't allowing the blinkers to turn on and off. So just wanted to note that to you guys. We will get back to installing the steering wheel. All right guys, here we go. We're gonna put the NRG up top, the pin on top, the pin on bottom. Let's go ahead and place that on there. Another thing to note, you'll wanna make sure that your steering wheel is straight whenever you, basically before you remove that one, because if you don't, basically the steering wheel is going to be crooked. One thing that we noticed too is that whenever we go to loosen that middle nut, it turns the steering wheel. So our recommendation is either test fit this before, or what I would do is use the old steering wheel, put it on there, go for a drive with the nut off of it, just to make sure that you get the steering wheel straight. Park the car with the steering wheel straight, then remove it, and then install this piece. And remember, NRG up top, you have a dot here that lets you know where the top of it is. So just wanted to notate that to you guys so you guys don't have any sort of problems like we had when installing this. So as you can see there, we're trying to get the camera to focus. There is that dot there that shows you that that is basically directly up. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and thread that bolt on. Again, 19mm socket just to save you guys some time. you're gonna see here though, guys, as we start to get tight, the steering wheel is actually gonna start to move. And if you don't center it properly, you're gonna be messing around trying to get this thing straight, kind of like we did. So, just kind of trying to save you guys some time. Watch here. Another thing too, don't crank on the steering lock. You want to make sure you have the key in, crank the wheels all the way to the right, and then start tightening. If you're cranking on the steering lock, there is a chance that that pin that goes into the steering lock there, it's a very small pin. Putting enough pressure will actually damage your steering lock. So. Turning all the way to the right now. Stack it up. Good and tight. All right, guys, so we got the adapter plate here. This adapter plate is very simple. It's got a male and female plug here that you can't mix up. We're gonna go ahead and connect those there. And now, basically where your white dot is, of course it rotated because we tightened the wheels. You're going to line up your NRG here. There's a dot above the NRG. You're going to line that up with that white dot. Make sure not to pinch any of your horn cables. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and get this bolted up. It's just some Allen wrench bolts basically, so we'll be back with you once we get it screwed on. All right, guys, just like that, we just finished the steering wheel install. One other thing we wanted to mention to you guys, the housing that goes around the steering wheel, this is removable. The way to remove it is there's some screws. There, I believe, 5 or 6 screws that screw that on, that come in underneath there. In order to access all of them, you're actually gonna have to remove this bottom panel that bolts on down here on the bottom. I actually have it still off over here. But you'll have to remove this panel. There's you can see the 2 screw holes there, and there's a screw hole there, and a screw hole on the bottom. But this panel basically just goes on underneath. But you'll have to remove this one first before you are able to remove the steering wheel housing. But yeah, just thought we would throw that in there just to give you guys a little bit more of an easier time installing that steering wheel. All right, guys, well, that's all we got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We just got done installing the steering wheel. Paxton's got it in his hand. I guess we could show you guys putting it on real quick. So we pop it on there. Paxton, your head's in the way. Pop it on.
Pop that up.
And then you spin it. Oh, it already locked in. But yeah, that's it, guys. Let us know what you think. I think it's an excellent fit. This right here is like an Alcantara suede, so it's like super nice. But yeah, let us know what you think, guys. Comment below. Pax, outro the video.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and maybe comment down below something nice. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.